Hi guys, welcome to a 5.5 mile walk with J.Beau, a MAHA walk with J.Beau. We are MAHA walking. Make America healthy again. Yes, it's very windy today. If you don't like wind noise, you don't want to watch this walk. That's my disclaimer. I have the wind canceling on auto, so sometimes it'll sound normal, sometimes it won't. Obviously, I cannot control the wind. So guys, that being said, hope you're enjoying this beautiful day in Maine. It's not exactly warm, but it's warmer than yesterday. Technically it's 51, but because of the wind, it feels like it's 42 or 40. I do have the camera head mounted today because it is windy. One less thing for me to deal with. I can just walk and talk. So anyway, should be a nice day today, regardless. Temperature is going to be about 60 tomorrow. We got some days next week, all around 60. One day, I'll believe it when I see it, but it says 78 degrees. I'll believe that when I see it. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. So, today, I don't really have much to talk about today. It's kind of stagnant as far as Iran goes, and we have Israel who attacked Hezbollah in Beirut. Iran doesn't want us to attack their proxies. Well, too bad. Hezbollah and Hamas are not Iranians, or are they? Kind of makes you wonder why they want to defend them so badly. The only reason why you would defend Hezbollah is if you're going to continue terrorism in the future. And President Trump's not a dummy. I'm telling you right now, though, we're going to go back to bombing the shit out of them because Iranians are a bunch of idiots. The leadership. They're going to try to buy some time to regroup. Maybe get some arms from China. So, I think President Trump's being very gracious. But at the end of the day, I don't think he should wait 2 weeks. I think he should just see this is going nowhere. And then just take him out. I am tired of dealing with Iran. 47 years of this. They've been doing this since I was 10 years old. The majority of the world's terror was caused by Iran either supplying, training, financing, terrorizing, murdering people. Not just Americans. They're just a terrible, evil regime who seem to be thick-headed, pig-headed, but they're not. They're ideologues. They're radical Islamic people in charge. Dying in the name of Allah is honorable. So you're not going to intimidate them. The only way to do it is to wipe them out. They're already flouting the Strait of Hormuz agreement. Right now, the Strait of Hormuz today is effectively closed. After Trump's big announcement yesterday, Iran was like, oh yeah, okay, watch what we do. They're going to use anything they can for leverage. President Trump is wasting his time talking with them. There's no deal to be made with dishonest people. They'll nod your head on one side of their face, and then on the other one, they'll blow up something to sink one of your boats, you know? There's just no reasoning with them. None. I'm not, you know, being facetious. I'm not being malicious. I'm just telling you that's how they are. It's like the damn Klingons in Star Trek, you know? Warmongering death cult. Anyway, you know, President Trump made that comment about making their civilization die. 25th Amendment. And you got a couple of Republicans talking about that. Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of them. Alex Jones, of all people. Alex Jones is just selling vitamins. That's all he's doing. If you're foolish enough to follow that idiot. I used to follow him when he was supporting Trump and saving America. Now he's moved on to something else because he's more interested in the future and selling vitamins. He believes the future is Trump is failing. He's grifting, just like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Same thing. I'm going to be on the right side of history. I'm going to be the right side of this. The other thing I want to talk to you about today is April 13th, coming up soon, next week. Excuse me. 25 anti-gun bills in Virginia. The Commonwealth of Virginia will go into effect. So many of them, I can't even list off everything. Everything from banning firearms from your vehicle, to ammunition, to magazines, to absolutely crazy. The Democrats went all in on that because they can. All because Republicans in red counties didn't show up to vote. And that's literally what happened. And I'm tired of Republicans making excuses. Tired of it. Oh, they cheated! They cheated! I went and voted. Yeah, well, for every person that voted, 2 of them didn't. Those stats are online. Those are registered voters in Republican counties. They know who voted and who didn't. And there was a low voter turnout in all of the red counties in Virginia. Virtually all. That's a fact. So, no, it wasn't cheating. So shame on you. So they grandfathered in assault rifles and the AR pistols. Okay, so that includes ARs without a brace, without a stock. No longer classified as a pistol in Virginia. It's banned. So you can still open carry if you have a permit. That's all I'm seeing today on people online screaming about it. We need to go protest. We need to protest. Well, where the hell was all this zip and zeal when it was time to get your ass out the door to cast a ballot? I mean, guys, tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm not. It's terrible. It's really bad news. The worst thing Virginians could have imagined happened because they had a Republican governor. They thought everything was going to be okay. Democrats are relentless. They will not stop until you are all enslaved. You took your eye off the ball, and now you lost the ball. Wish there was a happy spin I could put on it, not sound negative, but I'm pissed about it. I can just imagine people that live there. I would be upset if that happened here. And it could happen here. That could happen here. Not as likely as other places, because so many Democrats own those here. compared to other states. So I should feel fortunate with that. We also have constitutional carry. So the other answer I saw to that today was, well, it'll go to the Supreme Court. No, it won't. And I'll tell you why. The Democrats learn, okay? They learn and they're not stupid. What are you going to take to the Supreme Court? Huh? What are you going to take to the Supreme Court? They passed 25 individual bills. They did that on purpose. They didn't put it all together in one bill. So that's going to be 25 different lawsuits. They know what they're doing, guys. If you win on one of them, you probably won't on 10 other ones. And you have to wait till it goes to the Supreme Court. Assault rifle ban in Illinois, California, New York, Massachusetts, that's going on 9 years ago. That still hasn't gone to the Supreme Court. The easier solution is to get off your ass and vote. And then not cry about it after you lost because you didn't do anything. People just don't get it. They don't understand it. Obviously. If every Republican showed up to vote, Democrats would never win. That's just a fact. Their policies are terrible. The only way they win is with independence. So I'm not lying to you about anything. I'm just telling you bluntly, it's our own fault. We need to own it. Well, this flower bed here is coming back. They had a big pile of snow on it all winter. Looks like the bulbs are planted. Very nice. So anyway, that's enough of that. I just beat a dead horse with that. Now that was good news I shared yesterday about the generic ballot. Despite all of this stuff with Trump that's supposedly going to hurt Republicans, Democrats are only a +5. They need to be +7 or better to actually win something at midterms. So they are underperforming. So they feel like they can go on TV and say Trump is guilty of war crimes. They got the same problem in Israel. They have the leftists in Israel doing the same thing because they're in the minority. Right now they issued a subpoena for Pam Bondi to testify in front of Congress, figuring now that she's been fired she'll turn on Trump or something. That's all they're hoping for. It's all politics. It's all anybody ever cares about. They don't care about the country. And they haven't for decades. So President Trump cares about the country, and look what they're doing to him. We need to focus on getting people out to vote for midterm elections. That's it. If anything, to hold on to the Senate. We lose the Senate and the House, we're just going to have a president in the White House vetoing everything. Nothing will get done. Breaks my heart. It really does. Republicans are our own worst enemy. We win everything and we spend all our time, squander it. We squander all our time infighting, throwing mud at each other, instead of getting things done. And I've said it before. Do you know why Florida has a supermajority? Because they were in the minority, they made promises, and then they kept them. Then they got more people to vote for Republican. And they keep their promises. That's how they win in Florida. I'm happy to report that the young man who ran in Marjorie Taylor Greene's special election, Trump supporter, was elected. It's a district that Trump won in Georgia plus 37. So that was to be expected. Right now, I am more angry and upset with Republicans than I am with Democrats. I mean, and that goes for the influencers as well. Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, etc., so on. You go along with what Trump's doing, they make less money. They go against it, they're picking up the racists that are online, the bigots. They're selling coffee mugs and t-shirts to these people. It's basically what they're doing, and it absolutely abhorrently disgusts me. What a disappointment. And it's the same problem, you know, like libertarians. If libertarians ever won, it would be the same thing. They unite to get there, but then once they're there, all falls apart. They fight, complain. Unbelievable. Well, they're on the wrong side of history, I can tell you that much. It doesn't take common sense to figure out that you shouldn't be siding with Iran. You know, that's Alex Jones calling Trump's threat genocide. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? What a pig. Don't worry, Alex, you're gonna sell your vitamins. Son of a bitch. So we're having a good day today. I'm going to go on to happier thoughts. We're going to go see the Beaver Dam today. I've decided. It's Beaver Dam Thursday. So, again, I apologize for the wind. know spring is here because the maple syrup buckets are going. Maple syrup collecting season is over because it's not freezing overnight anymore, and the sap that was saved has all run out. I know it doesn't show up much on camera, but the grass is fighting to turn green. Nice looking old trees. Not going to see any buds on them until we get towards the end of this month. Maybe the next week or two. We shall see. No alpacas today out there. It is a nice day today. It's definitely warmer than it was yesterday. Breezy. It's breezy. Here today. Looks like somebody broke some windows here. That's not cool. Vandals. That's not cool at all. So we'll go through here. We'll get a shot of the water here since the ice is all melted. I'll be quiet so I don't scare any geese or ducks if they're here. Windy today, guys. Let's head on over to the Beaver Dam. Let's head on over to the dam. So it doesn't look like it, but there is a path here through the woods. Also need to keep in mind that the ticks are going to be waking up soon. It's going to be tick season. Now, there's a path down this way, it looks like, and we took that one last time. So I'm going to go down this way, follow that body of water. It'll lead us to the dam, because that's what the dam is. A couple of waterfowl just took off. Don't worry, I'm not hunting ducks, guys. You're safe. I do have the camera mounted on my head today. So we got this body of water down here. Step on down here. Pretty nice. Don't take too much trouble getting down here. I'm gonna go up this way. Jump across this little ravine gap. Got a couple little patches of snow left here. Oh, there's some ducks. 1, 2, 3. Three mallards. Look at them go. Look at them. They're chasing each other. They're having air races. Duck wars. Oh, let's go over this way. We'll head over to the Beaver Dam. Ouch! I walked into a stick. Oh, this is all kind of marshy here. I gotta watch my step. I don't want to get stuck in quicksand. Quick mud. So it's definitely easier to go the other route. I can hear something quacking. I hear a quacker. Some ice. There's that little bit of ice left. That dam is over there. So we'll walk down through here carefully. over a log. Tree that fell here some time ago. Let's walk through over here. There we go. I'm gonna go back a different way than I came today. Oh, look. That was a male duck with a female duck. If you watched my walks early on, you saw my ignorance about ducks. I thought it was a mama duck and a baby duck, and it turns out it was a male duck, a mallard, with a female duck, which you can tell by the black and white stripe on their rear quarter. So yeah, I felt stupid. That was a Canadian honker. Canadian goose. Honk, honk. So we're at the beaver dam. I don't see any beaver. Where's the beavers? I wanted to see beavers. All right, well. I'll head down over this way. It's getting soft over here. I don't want to sink into any mud. Don't want to sink in any mud. So far, so good. So over here, got some water leaking through the dam. I don't see any beavers here, guys. Did they fly the coop? They move somewhere else? What's going on? We'll have to keep an eye on it. We'll have to keep an eye on it, guys. This way. Don't mind me, I'm just smashing through dried branches, snapping them off. Well, I don't see a damn beaver. I don't see any damn beaver dam builders. Not a stitch. Well, okay then. We came, we saw. Now we will mosey. This is the way I came in last time that we came in. Now we'll go finish up our walk today. Head on down the road. All right, now we shall go finish up our walk. Dogs are awake. The doggies are awake. It's a damn windy day to go look at a damn dam. I mean, damn. Well, we'll say goodbye to the water. We'll finish up our walk. We'll finish up our walk, guys. Oof. Well, there you have it. We saw the damn dam. I can hear a big wind coming in the trees. A giant gale. All right. We're walking on down the road. What we gonna see? What we gonna see? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. We gone. Ooh, that breeze feels good on the sweat. I'm sweating, which is what you want to do when you're walking. That means you're getting benefit from it. Yeah, pretty breezy today. Son of a bee. Hopefully we get some nice calm warm weather coming up. Calm. Just hit the 3-mile mark. We'll mosey up over this crest. And as I've stated a million times on these walks, these crests in the road are dangerous. Only for people that are drifting into the breakdown lane, which there isn't one. If you catch my meaning. Difficult to listen for traffic today because of the wind. Get a little bit, 4, maybe 5 inches, well, 4 inches. 4 inches taller than my eye vision. Camera's right above my eyes, So you're getting a J.Beau view today. You see what I see. Whew. That little hill is little, but it's steep. Got my legs burning. Oh. So I think what I've been doing for changes for the walks is not showing the entire walks in their entirety. Doing some editing. I've been editing about 10 to 20 minutes. Keeping it around an hour, hour and 10 to an hour and 20. So I'm trying to get pertinent conversation in at the beginning of the walk. And then when I get out here like this, I'm editing segments out. Oh, there's the guy we saw last year on the trike. Oh, he's got his radio going. Guy's out cruising around, enjoying his day in Maine. Now if we can just get some leaves on the trees. I'm looking for signs of that. Should start seeing a little bud soon, I would hope. What do we got going on here? Anything? Yeah, look at that. See that? They're just starting. Look at that. Not much right now, but it's a start. It's a start. There you go. Well, that's a good sign. Yeah. Well, that makes me happy. So this May will make 5 years of walking already. I've been recording and uploading the past 2. Before that I was not. So just letting you know, next month is going to make 5 years of walking. The 40 pounds I've lost has stayed off. From what I've gathered, I gained 5 to 10 pounds back in the winter, because there's not much to do in the winter. Last winter I had too many donuts and cake. What the hell that was all about. Don't know why she stopped there. So that snow we saw yesterday, look at it, it's gone. pretty much. There's a little smidge down here. This was all white right through here. That's ice. That's all frozen ice now. A little bit of snow on it. This is plastic tarp somebody lost. That's ugly. Hope somebody picks that up. I'm not gonna. Now we're at 3.5 miles, 1 hour and 10 minutes. And the time is a bit skewered because we went to the beaver dam. I dilly-dallied, so that takes away from my walking time. What I mean by time is not time spent, but my pace. It takes away from my pace. That's the word I was looking for. So it won't look as good on the app as other walks, even though it was more interesting. That's the other thing with woods hiking too. So if you use an app to make America healthy again and you're MAHA walking, if you use an app, the app doesn't know if you're walking on a road like this or if you're hiking in the woods. So unless your app specifically has settings for that, it takes longer to walk in the woods and you use more energy. There's more walking up hills, climbing over things, making sure if your footing uses more energy than you would think. 4 miles in the woods feels like 6 miles walking on a road like this. So there is a difference. But you go on a woods walk and then you come back and you look at your cardio aspects, like with the Google Fitness app. You have a setting on there. You set your daily goals, and it tells you what you got for heart points. Now, a good walk like this, just on the road at a fast pace, 5 miles, my heart points will be 90 to 100. Then when I go hiking in the woods, it drops to about 60 to 70. But you feel like you worked harder. So it's a different kind of thing. And the Google Fitness app, also you can tell the app whether you're on a treadmill or if you're walking for real. There's a difference there as well. Treadmill walking is not the same workout as walking. It's a good workout, but it's not the same. So I just thought I'd throw that out there for you. They also have a setting for bicycling, which I've never used, but anybody that rides a bike knows that the amount of work you're doing depends on the effort put into it, depending on hills, uphill or downhill, or if you're flat. So it's basically just to give you a rough idea. But I can tell you, if you walk every day, you'll reap the benefits regardless. So I'm just glad I'm 57 and I can still walk. I've seen other people, they're in rough shape. They in rough shape, guys. you for being here, walking with me, keeping me company. All right. Today's walking food I had was a piece of chicken, potatoes, onions with northern white beans, kind of a gravy I made for it, rice, and some mixed vegetables, which had corn, carrots, peas, and green beans. So that's good walking food. Chicken is good. I've gotten 2 whole chickens, and I got some turkey breast roast kind of thing. That's going to be good. Got some beef. Ate my stew beef. I actually had a couple pieces of stew beef that was left over in what I ate before walking today. Caw. Just hit 4 miles. 4 miles in the books. I can walk for miles and miles. Ooh, that's a stiff breeze. That's why I wore my knit cap today instead of my ball cap. I had a feeling I'd be chasing my ball cap today. Alrighty. Let's get up the hill here. This is my last hill on today's walk. I hear a vehicle. I see a vehicle. I'll come off to the side. Get up that hill, boy. All right. I'm feeling this hill. Here, a vehicle. Two of them. There. This is the last tough spot on this walk. These hills don't look as steep on camera. That I have noticed watching it back. So we do have good weather coming up. A little bit of rain mixed in, but warmer temperatures. That's what I'm really talking about. I'm glad this route has opened back up with the snow melting, which is nice. Got a little monotonous this winter, walking that same route all the time. So when it gets warmer and we don't have any wind, there are a couple places up ahead that I've not walked yet that we're going to go check out. It's all good, guys. The main thing is getting your MAHA miles in. That's the important thing. Comes a car. Go up here. I'll go up here where it's safe. Reasonably safe, anyways. Somebody's trash can lid blew off. Looks like they lost their lid. Four and a half miles. Got about another mile to go. over here with some road cones out. So we'll cross over. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing, but there's something they're doing. Ooh, that wind is nasty. I'm sure this entire walk is going to sound like crap. Now that construction sign blew over. I don't know why they didn't think that was going to happen. Lucas tree experts. Why are the tree experts here? What are the tree experts doing here today? Probably on an ATV, so get that trailer. Probably checking out the land, see if there's any trees that fell that they have to take. It says tree work ahead. Could be anywhere up there. Could be anywheres. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to sound pretty terrible on playback. I may just upload it anyway. Trees are creaking. Trees stand up well to wind, but they don't like it. So I don't have any updates on Tyler Robinson. I gotta look into that. I at this roadster. That's the guy that works on those. Look at that. That's awesome. Nice job. Nice job on that. What's going on over there? What the hell is he doing? He's trying to make a wide turn. He's not having an easy time of it. I finally woke up. Finally woke up there on my head. So what I was saying is I don't have any update on Tyler Robinson, the alleged Charlie Kirk assassin. I gotta find out court dates. I gotta find out when that's going on, when that is scheduled. I think it's a matter of public interest. It should be televised. Don't know if it will be. I gotta find that out also. Info's probably already available. I just haven't checked. Ooh, stiff wind. Need a nice sunny day like today with no wind. That's what we need. 5.5 miles in the books. 5.5. So up ahead here, I'll sign off with you. So guys, I guess that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you very much for walking with me today, and keep an eye on what's going on with Iran and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're violating the peace treaty, and we'll be back at it soon enough, I think, because they're pig-headed and stupid. But anyways, my friends, God bless you and your family. Thanks for walking with me today. Click like and subscribe, share the content. Say a prayer for Trump and the country. Venezuela, Iranians, Cubans, everybody. Talk to you guys later. God bless you. Thanks for MAHA walking with me today. See ya!